Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy T-keyZ here. I'll kind of bear with me. This video gonna be a lot different tonight. Listen, y'all, how y'all doing? I understand that, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things taking place that we don't agree with, that we might not like. And before I go any further, please know that this video is not, targeting nobody. It ain't aiming shade. It's not one of those videos. And I hope and pray that you can just hear the heart and the intent. And I hope that I'm, in right standings with this video to the viewer that's watching. Listen, y'all, I understand that there's a lot of stuff that's going on that we don't like and that we don't agree with. But however, God reminded me earlier today. He said, son, I reign on the just and the unjust. I reign on the just and the unjust. So technically, God's hand is still on everything that's going on right now, whether we can understand it, like it, don't like it, whether we can see it or not. God's hand is still on this. And what we got to stop doing as believers, we got to stop believing that God is only for believers. We got to stop believing that God is only for church people. We got to stop doing that. So when God reminded me of that scripture that he reigns on the just and the unjust, I had to do some soul searching. I had to do a reality check, because I can't call myself a believer and I got distaste for somebody. I got dishonor for some, because I done said some stuff now. I don't know about y'all, but I done said some stuff that I didn't like and that I didn't agree with. So I've said some stuff, but I had to go back and do a reality check. And I'm like, well, how can I have all this distaste and dishonor against somebody that don't even know my name, that don't even know I exist? So I just want to encourage everybody. Don't carry no animosity, no racism, no hate, dishonor. It's time for us to be the church, y'all. It's time for us to be the church. We heard this message preached. I don't care if you go to church, hardly go to church, don't want to go back to church. As long as you believe in God and have a relationship with God, it's time for us to be the church. It's time for us to love thy neighbor as we love ourselves. Period. Period. Because being a believer and not being free on the inside because you holding on to all this heat against a stranger, for what? For what? For what? So all I'm doing, y'all, I'm just encouraging you to, yes, be a believer. At the same time, be human. You're not going to like everything. You're not going to understand it. You're not going to support it. But however, don't carry hate. Don't carry dishonor. Don't carry distaste. Don't be free. You can dislike something and disagree with something without messing your heart up. Does that make sense? Without messing your spirit up, without messing your soul up. That's all I wanted to say, y'all. So, do some soul searching, y'all. Do a reality check on yourselves. This ain't got nothing to do with who in the White House or any of that. Do a reality check on yourself, believer. Do a reality check. That's all I'm saying, y'all.